What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So far, I've been paid $5,252.30 for my dividend portfolio, all reinvested. Now, here's the thing. I'm just going to show you some data points with SCHD versus a really good high dividend yield ETF. And it made me wonder, again, maybe SCHD it's good, but it's not all that. And looking at some data points, I'm going to show you why I like these other ETFs compared to SCHD. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. And let's check out this comparison right now. You know, everybody wants to retire on dividends, but when it comes to investing and putting money into ETFs, maybe SCHD isn't completely all that when it comes to building a dividend portfolio to retire on dividends. Maybe high yield's better. And I'm going to show you some data points which show that maybe you might retire faster. It's not a guarantee, okay, but maybe you might retire on high yield versus SCHD. So let me show you some data points. Now this is kind of quick, and again, there's no guarantees, so I just want to be clear, but we have the NEOS boosted NASDAQ 1000 high income ETF sitting at 5071. So this one has a really good high yield. And again, the NAV is pretty good. So if you see since inception, it's up 5.73%, which is nice. So the NASDAQ 100 high income ETF is something that's in my arsenal for my dividend portfolio. And if you look at the trends of the dividend distribution of both of them, okay, so we have some good quarterly distribution. You do see some dividend hikes with SCHD. 2021, you have 17 to 19 cents. Then it jumps to 22, 23, and then it jumps to 26, 27, 25 cents. So again, the dividend growth is starting to get up there, okay? And it did do a split. So that was one thing I wanted to point out too. So we do have some hikes. Again, 2021, 17 cents to 25 cents. And then you saw 27 cents. So there are some hikes that are nice with SCHD. But look at this distribution in 2026 from XQQI, 80 cents, 92 cents. So we're almost at $1 mark in distribution. So again, the thing with XQQI is, so the goal of this is to support monthly distributions at a rate of 19 to 23%. It's also tax efficient, per their website. It seeks a high degree of tax efficiency through the use of index options, treated as Section 1256 or 1256 contracts, along with opportunistic tax loss harvesting when available. The fund's exposure to the underlying strategies of QQI, combined with a boost from additional long exposure to the NASDAQ 100 and additional income through an NDX cover call strategy, is designed to create approximately 150% of the normal portfolio exposure to QQQI. So we do have a management fee of 0.98%. But I want to point out one more thing, and I did do a speed run on this, so I'm just going rapid fire because we're in Myrtle Beach, we got to be doing stuff. But let me show you some data. If you put in $1 million in SCHD, your annual payout is $33,000 currently. This is per some data. Monthly payment is $12,750, and again, it's paid quarterly. The payout type is 100% qualified dividends. XQQI, the current yield is 19 to 23% targeted. You have a nice annual payout range of $190,000 to $230,000 right now. The monthly payout is $15,833 to $19,166 paid monthly. And the payout type is Section 1256 options contracts, or Section 1256 / return on capital. So not everything is bright with SCHD. This is why I enhance my dividend investing strategy and use high dividend yield also to be integrated my dividend investing strategy. I don't want to be a Grandpa Simpson just trying to get to $1 million and only make $33,000 a year. Yes, the expense ratio is better with SCHD, but I would much rather make $190,000 to $230,000 annually versus $33,000. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I did a speed run, so I might have screwed up some words and I had to correct myself. That's what happens in speed runs. You guys take care and have a good one. I do have a disclaimer in the beginning of the video.